Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for this opportunity to be with you. And thank you very much to Renovate Europe for organizing this important conference. It's very, very good timing since the Commission President Ursula von der Leyen has just announced a new commissioner designate for energy as well as for housing. And this is the first time that that housing will have a dedicated commissioner that really speaks to the importance of the topic. The future Commissioner for Housing is tasked with putting forward a first ever European affordable housing plan to address some of the challenges that are faced by European citizens to find affordable and sustainable homes to live in. The European Affordable Housing Plan will focus on measures to reduce building costs, but will also look at increasing the skills of the labour force, hopefully raising productivity and enhancing the environmental performance of European construction. It should also include an investment platform to help bring affordable and sustainable housing, and also aiming to double the planned cohesion policy investments in affordable housing, given the importance of housing for European citizens across Europe. It will be important in that context, of course, to make sure that affordability considers not just the housing itself, but also the costs that are linked to the operation and warming of a home. What we can see is that energy efficient buildings can really significantly reduce the energy bills, having a real impact on the lives of households across Europe. We also know that building renovation will be critical in ensuring affordable and sustainable housing for Europeans. So we need to address this by supporting member states and helping to unlock public and private investments. Now, today, buildings still constitute about 40% of the energy consumed across the European Union, and it also represents about a third of the greenhouse gas emissions. At the same time, we see that only 1% of buildings are renovated every year, and this renovation rate is insufficient to modernize the buildings and make them better, warmer, safer, and more affordable places to live. With the European Green Deal, we have achieved good results in terms of building the best possible European regulatory framework and investment framework over the past few years. We have legislation on energy performance and on energy performance of buildings that can help drive these investments and drive the change that is needed for affordable and warm housing. And the hope is that that will improve the quality of life for people by their homes, but also in the workplaces, and lower their energy bills, particularly in the buildings that are currently the worst performing buildings, where often vulnerable citizens are living. So we know that building renovation is really a key pillar in the fight against energy poverty. We need to prioritize this to benefit the most vulnerable citizens and those citizens that see real challenges in paying their energy bills. So this is just the adoption of the regulatory framework. We now really need to look at implementation to make it happen and deliver results. So this is really just the beginning of an important and exciting journey. We need to translate this into concrete projects, into benefits for Europeans, including through the national building and renovation plans that are scheduled for later this year. So we hope that everyone will be using this new tool to engage and design an ambitious pathway to building decarbonization and, importantly, to lowering energy bills for Europeans. We in the European Commission will, of course, continue our work, including the technical support, guidelines, and regular exchanges with national and local experts. And then we will also do our best to allocate financial support through the European funds, including the Recovery and Resilience Fund, the Cohesion Funds, and very soon the Social Climate Fund. One of the examples of this is that in the Recovery and Resilience Facility, building renovations receives around 80 billion of allocated funds between now and 2026. So this is a very, very good start. And since the beginning of that facility, millions of homes have already been renovated across Europe. So everyone, this is the beginning almost of a new commission and the entry into force of a commissioner for energy and housing. We know that we will continue our work to foster energy independence by maintaining and deepening energy savings and energy efficiency, and that we will be working on a European affordable housing plan in the European Commission. We very much look forward to that work and to helping deliver the results that are needed. And with that, I would like to thank you once again for the invitation and wish you a very fruitful and rich discussion here today. Thank you.